But then there was this absolute explosion of new protocols, because while it wasn't necessarily at the time about cryptocurrencies for banks, it was absolutely about this new transaction paradigm that could rewire financial services. So then everybody got into the game, even Swift. Cargo actually contributed to the community based on an experiment we ran with another bank. And R3 was absolutely the rallying point for many banks. Some went on their own, and others tried to make it about Ethereum, and still are.
I'm on a blockchain with it, and my blockchain monkeyz full of octane in 'em. You know the vibe, plus we shredded that crash monkeys. Crash monkeys. Go Planet of the Apes, gorillas in a mess. All these bad rules all over my shit. It go.
What is going on, Blockchain Monkeyz? Evil here, nothing. Thank you for coming to my jungle. And first of all, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, nor am I professional in blockchain technology. But there is one thing that I absolutely will do, and that's give you my opinion. So today, we have got to get into this news. XRP is just being bought up. It's like morphine, and you know what? It can't take it anymore. They are the master manipulators. You see how they just pushed it back a little bit? Hey, push back a little bit. Bring on, push it back. What? All this is saying to you is you have an opportunity to grab a little bit more. Now, I'm no financial advisor whatsoever, but if you don't know by now, you just won't get it. So now I took a little stroll over to Coach JV, and he hit me with this article. I said, what do we have here? Take a listen.
So this is the Banker Association, the ABA, American Banker Association. This is a letter on January 3rd, 2022. This letter was to the Board of Governors for the Federal Reserve System. It says, Dear Ms. Bach, the American Banker Association appreciates the opportunity to comment on the notice of adoption message format requested for comment notice regarding Fedwire, Fed funds. We know that that's where our pass-through accounts are going to be for our CBDC. Jerome Powell just told us this week that CBDCs and private stablecoins can exist together. I've been telling you that you're going to have cryptocurrency and you're going to have your CBDC in your new Wells Fargo and Chase Bank, your local bank, okay? So Fedwire, Fed's funds, and ISO 20022, ABA supports the migration to the new message format that allows for greater detail to be associated with each payment. We believe that the well-executed implementation of this plan is essential for the switch over in November 2023, and recommendations to achieve this are included in this response. The notice plans for making the migration of ISO 20022 for Fedwire on a single day, no earlier than November 23rd, instead of the phased approach originally considered in 2018, Warriors. 2018, all of a sudden 2020, boom, the C word hits, gets us to look this way, they change the whole financial system this way, okay? They postponed it in 2018 for some reason. A single day switch means that all participants in the system must have thoroughly tested their systems rigorously, or the system will be disrupted. This could be your black swan. It is important to note that in addition to Fedwire, the clearinghouse also operates the private sector wire clearing system, CHIPS. I'll show you in just a moment.
So ladies and gents, I didn't know what CHIPS was, so I had to go look that up. Huge shout out to JV and everything that he's doing. If you're not connected to his channel, get subscribed. Okay, CHIPS, the Clearinghouse Interbank Payment System, is a bank-owned, privately operated electronics payment system. CHIPS is both a customer and a competitor. CHIPS is both a customer and a competitor of the Federal Reserve Service. Now, this last little bullet point really hit home for me. The average daily value of CHIPS transactions is about 1.2 trillion a day. Is there any chance that some of that could be running through on-demand liquidity? I don't know. But there's one thing I do know, is that moon boots are on sale on Amazon right now. You can get any color you want. I suggest you go over there and take advantage of the sale. Now, so let's take a trip over to the Bearable Bulls channel real quick. He hit me with this. This is a huge news break that just came in. Take a listen.
Now, this is interesting. Omicron has struck again. XRP has added more than 4% to its value over just the last 20.
You notice how they said that word with XRP in the same sentence. Let's go.
24 hours on news that proceedings in the Securities and Exchange Commission versus Ripple case will have to be pushed back now a month due to the spread of new COVID infections. To Charlie Gasparino with the latest breaking developments.
Would you point out this is unbelievable? This is a Fox Business report that moved that from Ellie Terry, my producer, and I've been posting some stuff more recently. Our reporting has moved XRP. Here's what we know about this case. We were just asking simple questions. Where is it? People thought, early this year there would be some movement in the Ripple case versus the SEC. The SEC suing Ripple, the big technology company, over its XRP cryptocurrency, saying it's really a security that needs to be registered with the SEC. Ripple says no way, we're no different than Ethereum and Bitcoin. And this thing's going to be hashed out in court. It's probably the biggest crypto case out there. It's going to set the stage for SEC enforcement going forward, how much authority they have versus the CFTC. So keep an eye on this. But we were just asking simple questions, Lizzie. Where the hell is it? It's, okay, into January, where's the movement? We found out there was really no movement. And then we did a little digging. Here's what Ellie essentially came up with. Both the SEC and Ripple are asking the judge in this case, Judge Torres, a federal judge, to delay the case amid the COVID surge. They are having a hard time getting all the witnesses, and there's about 8 left of the 16 they want to depose, and they want them to depose them face to face. It's very hard to do this over Zoom.
So pretty much the same for XRP. But right now, I want to get into this Vagabond news with this NSAV partnership and what this may mean. Let's take a dip. So a huge shout out to Ajay Singh, ambassador for NSAV Holdings. He has hit me with a plethora of great information regarding NSAV and Vagabond. So huge shout out to him. Now, NSAV, seeing on their website, they have here decentralizing the world. NSAV is a cryptocurrency, blockchain, and digital asset technology company whose vision is to establish a fully integrated technology company that provides turnkey technological solutions to the cryptocurrency, blockchain, and digital asset industries. We are looking at a smorgasbord here. So just having a chance to listen in on Jerry Lee and Casey Chen, Real Ties, as well as NSAV DEX, I was able to find out some great things. You have Silverback Capital here, and you have just so many integrations, man. I was just blown away because what we thought was just a minor partnership turns out to be something way more humongous. So for those of you who need glasses or contacts, this is probably a good time to pop those in, because what you have in front of you here is a banana cake with all the ingredients you need. Take a look here, baby. It just goes. You got Arena Esports Hotel joint venture, managing partner at Bitmart, HKOTC.co. I mean, come on with it. You see the metaverse coming into play. Do you see Vagabond in there being used in many different types of ways? Do you see the turnkey possibilities right in front of your face? When you're looking at your projects, these are the type of things you should be looking for. Look at the connections here. Look at the integrations. Do you know that you're running on the Binance protocol? Huh? So what does it tell you about Binance's future? Come on with it. You have heard it right here first at Blockchain Monkeyz, you lucky mother. I'm not gonna curse. I'm not gonna curse. I'm just piped right now. You talk about FOMO at an all-time high. This is what you call hyperactive informational FOMO disorder. It's when you come across great information that would make you want to impulse and buy. Give me a second. My FOMO instructor told me to take deep breaths, so. Okay, now, so you have here Director Wrong of NSAV rubbing shoulders with CZ of Binance. They're running on a Binance protocol. What do you think this could possibly go? It's probably nothing. It's probably nothing at all, Now, so we have here another probably nothing article. NSAV Director, Mr. Yang Wang, Plastics.io CEO, Mr. Andre Vagabond and LuxFi CEO Miss Ada Wong to present at the Emerging Growth Conference today. This is coming October 27th, 2021. If you slide on down the article, it says also joining Mr. Wong at the conference will be Miss Ada Wong, founder of and CEO of LuxFi, a real-world luxury asset marketplace. In August, NSAV announced a collaboration with LuxFi to launch a real-world luxury asset-backed NFT marketplace, which will work directly with retailers and professional experts to eliminate counterfeit items while minting NFTs on a multi-chain blockchain network and provide accurate NFT pricing that is backed by real-world data for each NFT. LuxFi is targeting a real-world luxury assets that hold value well, including not but limited to art pieces, diamonds, luxury watches, and branded bags. So do you understand what I mean about these integrations and interoperability happening? I mean, you understand already that Vagabond's running on Binance, XRPL, and Cardano coming. Like the interoperability is just crazy, and you're here first. You see the total supply of this thing is like, what? You see the actual use case here right in front of your face. It's something that a lot of you people are probably going to even use in your business. I mean, look at this. You see this DEX coming? Be a DeFi net, completely decentralized. Do you see what's happening right here in front of your face? All you got to do is do your own research. Now, let's take a look here at Peter Chung, founder and managing partner at Silverbear Capital. Okay, known in the global financial circles as the architect, Peter Chung brings nearly 20 years of international finance expertise at Silverbear, specializing in corporate restructuring, corporate finance, and M&A. Peter has worked and represented companies of all sizes and configurations. He also brings listing experience in Korea, Toronto, Hong Kong, Frankfurt, and the US, and as well as experience in the private equity pre-IPO arena. Ladies and gentlemen, Peter Chung.
But let's talk to Peter Chung about this. He's founder and managing partner for Silverbear Capital. He's here live with me at the NYSE and in New York. Your timing is perfect, Peter. You know, we have been watching this with interest as all these Chinese companies are coming public. And we've really been struck by the fact, I mean, they are tech companies in a way, but they cover a really broad range of industries, right? We have some insurance, we have fintech, we have gaming. What's your feeling about this? What is this saying about the market right now? And are you bullish on this?
Well, I wouldn't say that we're bullish on it, but I think definitely the market is still very much conservative about these IPOs coming from China. I mean, remember the old days when all the Chinese companies had a lot of problems when they were getting the listings in the US, raising some money, doing whatever they wanted to do. In the end, it was a disaster. And
I left a bad taste with
there was a bad taste. I mean, especially in the U.S. zone. And I think, to be honest, when all these companies are coming to China to do businesses, and when they come into U.S. to do businesses, I think a lot of them have learned their lessons about getting their corporate governance clear up, getting a good auditor, make sure that they don't have any misunderstanding about the way they should be doing business in the U.S. They should become a little bit more international. So I think this is actually good, but overall, I would probably be asking a lot of people just to watch it for a while and to see how it goes.
So if Silverbear Capital is an investment bank with NSAV, do you think that Peter Chung did not understand that Vagabond would be a part of them, being as though NSAV got 50% ownership? Does this look like the guy who wouldn't dot his I's and cross his T's? I repeat, it's okay to be early. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And we will all see each other on the moon.
Cause it's the standard in this bitch. XRP. I went to YouTube University, and now they mocking me with no degree. We saying by the swift, keep it walking. Respecting elders in these bushes. Bitcoin is talking.